clothes off in front of me, yet you're quite happy to exhibit your nakedness before the whole world.
Kiley and Booms.
That's when I fell for leader of the pack.
Barb takes the hand up, good leg left, looking downfield. Barb winds up, Rainbow deep down the middle for Grant. Whoa! 25-20 to the house. Touchdown! Green Bay Packers, 85 yards. Costello driver.
They told me he was bad, but I knew he was dead. That's why I fell for leader of the pack.
Shotgun formation, Green to the right side of Brett Favre. Here's the snap. Favre over the middle, throws it in. Touchdown! Penalty marker down. Bubba brings down the reception. Pass interference against the Bears. A preliminary indication. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Sorry, I heard you, leader of the pack.
I felt pretty good this whole season. You know, things were clicking real good in the first half. The guys, receivers, I don't know if we can say enough about the way they played, catches that they made. You know, that's what those guys are capable of doing. And I said that from the start of the season.
I'll never forget him, leader of the pack.
Leader of the pack's not bad either. That was Brett Favre, 359 yards, 3 touchdowns. A long one to Donald Driver, 4 receptions, 120 yards. Packers 34, the Bears 21 on Monday Night Football last night. Live from the AutoZone studios. It's Kiley and Booms on a Tuesday. AutoZone, get in the zone. Tonight, the ALCS in Minneapolis. It'll be Anaheim and the Twins. The Giants are in. The Braves again go home and have questions to answer. Latrell Sprewell says the Knicks say they're their family, but he's not part of it anymore as they ask him to go away and think about it and be better when he comes back. Lloyd Ward, and we'll get to this later on, a member of Augusta, is agreeing with the National Council of Women. He's an African-American member at Augusta, and he's breaking ranks and saying there should be women involved at Augusta. Our thanks to Paul Sunderland, the new play-by-play voice of the Lakers. He was on with Kiley and Booms in the last hour, as was Betty Thomas of Smithfield Foods on the making of her largest ham biscuit in the world. And for those of you that heard that interview, very informative. A lot of good biscuit information in there. I know we have some calls on this. We've struggled through the break with the aftermath of that interview, and I suppose we should just go to the phones. There's some people who want to talk about it.
I gotta tell you, I had no idea the whole town had ate it.
No.
I know that, and I didn't know there were pictures of it on the internet and videos.
Well, let's give a little bit of the interview here. Betty Thomas is the possessor of the world's largest ham biscuit, and this is a little bit of Betty and Kiley and Booms from the last hour.
Would you say Betty ate your biscuit?
We did not count them, I must tell you, but a great deal of people. And
Like the whole town, or I mean...
Well, we didn't serve the whole biscuit.
Right.
But what we did is we placed it in an acrylic case, and it was on display for several days, and people drove for miles around, to view.
Who wouldn't want to see your biscuit?
Oh, God, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to parade that.
Those that ate it, did they dive in face first? How big was their portion of the biscuit?
Big portion, and they had to hold it with 2 big hands and hold on, but they enjoyed it.
Hello.
I hope we're not on in Smithfield, Virginia. Let's go to Terry. Terry, you're on with Old Biscuit Radio. Kiley and Booms.
You bastards are going to hell.
Hello.
Why didn't you have her mom on? She's the one that made it. She didn't make her biscuit.
Thank you, Terry. Let's go to Eric.
Nice to start a segment with "You're going to hell."
Yeah, Eric.
Hello. Hey, guys, you are going to hell, man. That was the funniest bit I ever heard.
Hello. I tell you that, Mike, I almost threw up.
Man, when he said you're going in face first, and then when he said, when he talked about the tuna biscuit, I laughed my ass off. I'm a mailman, and I dropped everything in my face.
Thank you, Eric.
It's on the internet, too, pictures of the
Let's
biscuit.
go to Deacon Mike. Deacon Mike, you're on with Kiley and Biscuit.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Boom. Hey, as many
people that were involved in this biscuit thing, I wonder if they wore rubber gloves before handling the biscuit.
Hazmat suits.
Hey, on this sexiest athlete thing, you're forgetting Tiger's girlfriend.
Well, it wasn't our list.
It wasn't
It was
his
from
fault.
biography. We
Maybe
didn't.
you could get her on for her biscuit recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw her biscuit earlier in the week.
Hey, one quick thing on the stupid Bears. Maybe the McCaskey should have spent the money on a quarterback and an offense before all that money they're spending on fixing up Soldier Field.
Oh, they got injuries on the defense.
Thank you,
Deacon
Artie.
Mike.
Yeah, you got
all right.
buzzed, Deacon.
Thank you, Deacon Mike.
Step on my biscuit.
All right. Let it go. 1-877-996-6369. 1-877-99 on biscuit. Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on with Kylie and Booms.
Hey guys, that was frickin' hilarious. I just want to let you know though, here in Omaha we prefer the buttered muffins. To the
You do. You like a
Thank
butter
you,
muff
Mike.
a
Not
little
biscuit
younger.
people.
No.
Yeah, we'll tell Betty when we see her. Thank you.
She said it was a southern thing, but you really let her know that we like our biscuits up north, too.
Well, let me just say this for the one thing. Obviously, Betty, there was a little bit of double entendre going there,
Oh,
and
yeah. From the beginning to the
just
end.
a couple. And Betty had no idea, and that of course is what made the thing so funny. Here's Betty.
Priceless.
Again.
Yeah.
Betty Thomas of Smithfield Foods on the
Talking about
making
her
of
biscuit.
the world's largest ham biscuit.
Hey, so now, what? You have pictures of your biscuit?
We do. We've got a lot.
Where can people? Is there any way we can download pictures of your biscuit, Betty, on the internet?
Well, we are just receiving those photographs, and we'll be updating that and having a website soon for that.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, we're in the process of we're still editing videos,
Oh, yeah.
and
Well,
you know.
you give
got
you videos.
videos of this thing?
Hello.
That poor woman had no idea.
Hello. I just booked my tickets to hell. I just got off the phone.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll pay. All right, that's it for the biscuit thing.
I'll tell you that.
We've cooked that biscuit inside and
It
out.
almost deserves.
It's a good warm-up for Linda Kovner from Chimp Haven.
Hello. It almost deserves to be
Later in the show.
replay later in the show.
Yeah.
The biscuit again.
So, Chimp Haven.
Coco's excited about Chimp Haven coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going on.
Coco's probably had some biscuits.
All right.
I would think.
All right, you've got enough mileage out of your biscuit, all right? That's enough.
My
Very-
chest cavity hurts.
Very, very funny, though. Very funny.
well, I
Thank
think
you
you
again
couldn't-
to
yeah,
Betty
and Betty,
Thomas for being having that thing zoom right over her head about 40 times and not have any idea.
Not once did she
Very, very
catch
funny.
on, and it made it even more delightful than it could have ever possibly been.
Let me as we wait for Linda Kovner, again, this is the chimp retirement home. These are chimps that have been shot full of virtually every disease known to man and some that aren't
Yeah.
known to man. And those that survive are going to go to Chimp Haven for retirement. $35 million for this
Yeah.
facility. The federal
Yeah.
government
Chimp
is